Australia vs Denmark final score, result as Matildas book quarterfinal berth with win over Denmark. Round of 16 action at the Women's World Cup continues as co-hosts Australia look to win just their second ever match in the knockout rounds when they faced Denmark at Stadium Australia. There was a time when it looked unlikely the Matildas would qualify for the round of 16, especially after their shock loss to Nigeria, but they produced a stellar performance when they needed it most, demolishing Canada 4-0 to help them top Group B. They will hope to use the momentum gained from that match in this tie against Denmark, who secured 2 wins in the group stage over China and Haiti to qualify alongside England in Group D. Whilst Denmark will be a tough challenge for Australia to break down, especially as they are more likely to play a conservative game. It also represents a fantastic opportunity for the hosts to progress to the quarterfinals and beyond, especially as their side of the draw features smaller teams that upset some of the giants of the tournament in the group stages. Australia vs Denmark score. Confirmed lineups. Australia confirmed starting lineup 4-4-1-1, 18 Arnold GK, 21 Carpenter, 15 Hunt, 14 Kennedy, 7 Catley, 16 Rosso Kerr 79 Foot, 19 Gorey, 23 Cooney Cross, 9 Ford Yallop 90+5, 10 Van Egmond Vine 79, 11 Fowler Polkinghorn 90. Denmark confirmed starting lineup 4-3-3, 1 Christensen GK, for Savek Brunn 63 Foot, 5 Boy, 3 Ballasiger, 11 Vey, 6 Holmgaard Trelsgaard 82, 19 Thompson, 12 Mahler Cole Hasbo 73, 9 Vangsgaard Snurl 82. 10 Harder, 14 Sorensen. Australia vs Denmark live updates, highlights from 2023 World Cup. Kickoff. We begin in Sydney, a massive 90 minutes for both countries. 6th minute, the Ford-Catley combination is already looking dangerous, as the latter puts in a dangerous cross that is cleared by the Danish defense. 9th minute, it's Denmark's turn to have a dangerous attack as Vangsgaard gets away from Catley and sends a ball into the path of Harder. But the captain can't stretch herself enough to get to the pass and the ball is collected by Arnold. 10th minute, Harder is given too much space by the Australian defense and goes on a driving run towards goal. Her shot is powerful but is wide of the goal. She is causing the Matildas problems already. 16th minute, Ford cuts into the middle of the pitch and makes a piercing run through the heart of the defense. But she dwells on it too long and her pass is intercepted. Denmark break down the field and have a shot that is saved, but Steph Catley is now down injured for the Matildas. 18th minute, luckily for Australia, Catley is ready to re-enter the field of play. A nervous moment though for the stand-in captain. 22nd minute, a Denmark corner is floated dangerously into the near post, and Arnold looks nervy as she just about manages to deal with it. 25th minute, Denmark have already forced the Matildas to turn the ball over 24 times in the opening period of the game. They are not sitting off and giving the Matildas time to breathe. 29th minute, goal. Australia lead through Caitlin Ford. Fowler gets the ball in the middle of the park, cuts inside into acres of space and puts in a brilliant through ball to the onrushing Caitlin Ford, who gets away from her marker and finishes through the legs of Christensen. Stadium Australia explodes with noise. 38th minute, Ford goes close to doubling her tally as she curls an effort towards goal. And it's only just over the bar. Australia causing problems down the left once again. 45th minute, there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of stoppage time for Australia to hold on to their lead. Halftime. Australia hold a 1-0 lead over Denmark going into halftime. There haven't been a load of chances, but Caitlin Ford had ice in her veins to get on the end of Fowler's brilliant through ball and finish past Christensen. Denmark and Pernille Harder were getting some joy between the lines of Australia's midfield and defense, but the Matildas were more compact at the back as the half went on. 46th minute, second half begins. Australia have the lead but will want to improve their performance than what they showed for much of that first half, but the game will surely open up if the score remains 1-0. which would suit the Matildas. 51st minute. It's been a steady start to the half with both teams fighting to gain control. Australia seemed to be managing Denmark's attacking threat better, but will still want to grab a second goal to make the game more safe. 57th minute. Harder has a shot on the run, but it is easy for Arnold to gather. 60th minute. The Matildas with a couple of dangerous corners on the hour mark. Can they find another goal? 63rd minute. Denmark make a double change, as Rika Savek and Ricky Marie Madsen make way for Signe Brun and Mil Jejel, two attacking players. 65th minute. A brilliant switch from Gori released forward down the left. She goes to the byline and cuts it across goal to Van Egmond, but her flick attempt is blocked and eventually saved by Christensen. 66th minute. Ford teases and gets around Thompson, who cynically pulls her down on the edge of the area, and gets a yellow card as a result. 69th minute. Cooney cross corner hangs up at the back stick, giving Kennedy a chance, but Denmark clear for another corner. Meanwhile, Sam Kerr is preparing to come on for her first minutes of the tournament. 71st minute. Goal. Rosso has another goal. Neat build-up play down the left as Fowler pokes the ball towards Van Egmond, who does well to hold it up and release it to Rosso, who slams it into the bottom corner. It's her third goal of the tournament, and Australia have breathing space in Sydney. 73rd minute. Denmark make a change in response to the goal, with Hasbo coming on for Mahler. 77th minute. The attendance has been announced, and it's officially a sellout, with 75,784 watching this gripping round of 16 match. 79th minute. The Matildas make two changes, and Sam Kerr is finally making her debut at the tournament. Aurore greets her arrival as she replaces Rosso, whilst Vine comes on for Van Egmond. 82nd minute. Denmark make another double. Changem as Trelsgaard and Snurl come on for Holmgaard and Vonsgaard. 86th minute. Denmark have a dangerous chance as Harder hits a volley from the edge of the area, but it goes just wide of Arnold's goal. 87th minute. Kerr showing no signs of being impacted by injury as she breaks away from the defense and fires a shot away, but perhaps a bit of rustiness as she blazes it over the bar. 90th minute. Gori flashes a shot at goal, but she pulls it wide. In the meantime, Fowler makes way for Polkintorn. Australia just need to hold on for 5 minutes of stoppage time. 90 plus 5 minutes. Australia make a time-wasting sub, as Tamika Yallop plays her first World Cup minutes in the place of Caitlin Ford. Full time. It's all over in Sydney and Australia are through. They were made to work hard by a talented Denmark side, but 2 goals either side of halftime helped the Matildas to just their second ever knockout round win at the World Cup and a quarter-final date in Brisbane against either France or Morocco. Denmark had their chances, but couldn't conquer a strong Australia defense. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.